Hello dear students, let us try to understand that is chemical reaction of the aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. So how can you prepare student? First one is that is first method we are going for the preparation. So first reaction is oxidation of alcohol. So how you are preparing student? So RCH2 we are having that is OH 1 degree alcohol. Okay. So if you are having 1 degree alcohol and you are using that is oxidizing agent that is PCC. So what will happen student? It will PCC will convert into the aldehyde. Suppose you are having the 2 degree alcohol student RCH and here is R and that is to be OH. So here is that is either you take copper or you take PCC or that is PDC at 300 degrees Celsius. So it will give student R. This is the C double bond O and here it will be the R. Okay. Next one is the hydrogenation of acid chloride. So second method is there. If you are having that is acid chloride, that is also known as student Rosenmund reduction. Okay, Rosenmund reduction. So by this method also you can prepare the aldehydes and ketone. So if you are having that is acid chloride R C double bond O and Cl and that is you are taking that is PDBaSO4 student and in the quinoline solution, so it will give that is RCHO you are going to get student. Now what will be able to you get by dry distillation of calcium salt of acid. Okay student, so that is fourth number what we are going to do student. R, this is that is C double O twice and calcium is there. Okay, and together it is that is HC double bond O and this is twice calcium. So you are going to do that is distillation. CaCO3 is getting out students. So it will give that is what that is. It will give product that is RCHO. Right. Now students, the next method is there. From alkene also we can prepare the carbonyl compound. So from alkene, that is fifth number, if you are having CH2 double bond CH2, you are treating with the carbon monoxide and H2, so it will give that is CH3 CH2 and CHO. Oxo process will be there student. Now another method is there, Wagner process. In this Wagner process PDCl to be used student. CH2 double bond CH2 is there and this is what is PDCl2 is there and you are treating with the H2O CuCl2 it will give. So it will give student CH3CHO. This is the 6th number student. Now we are having that is aromatic aldehyde we are talking about student. So aromatic aldehyde Gattermann-Koch synthesis is there. By this reaction also you can prepare C6H5 we are having CO plus HCl. So what the product you are going to get student? If you are having that anhydrous AlCl3 is also required dear student. So it will give that is C6H5 and CHO you are going to get students. Now this is what is known as Gattermann-Koch reaction. Another reaction is there, Gattermann aldehyde synthesis is there. In this one also C6H6 plus you are taking HCN plus you are taking HCl. So that is we are having that is anhydrous AlCl3 you have to take and here is H2O is there. So what is the compound you are going to get? C6H5 and CHO you are getting. From hydrolysis of acid halide, C from hydrolysis of dihalide, so RCX2 and R is there student. Okay, and you are treating with the NaOH. So what it will give student? It will give RC double bond OR. So this is also going to be very important reactions student. Now we are going for the chemical properties. So if you talk about the chemical properties dear student, what are the chemical properties are there that we are going to discuss. So C double bond O is there and here is C. So if you are adding that is HCN, so what it is going to be? Cyanohydrin you will get student. So one side that is OH, another side CN will be there. Now with the same way you are treating with the NaHSO3 So what the compound we are going to get, student? Here is that is OH and here is SO3Na. If you are treating with what, student? That is RMgX, RMgX. So what you are going to get, student? This is the R and here is the OH. Okay, and here is the next one, students, next one. Okay, and here is the H2O also we are taking, and here is we are taking, student, H2N and G group. G means what it can be, that is OH group or NH2 group, or student NHC6H5 group, or we are taking that is NHCONH2 group, or you are taking that is DNP. So you will be able to get, student, what? C double on this one Ng. So this is there, this product you are going to get. Now the next one is oxidation is there, student, oxidation. So how can you do the oxidation? With the Tollens reagent, okay, Fehling solution, all we can do, student. So C double bond O is there and here is there, student. So that is aldehyde, all our reactions are for aldehyde, student. That is here is oxygen is there, that is K2Cr2O7, and acidic medium you are taking, that is it will give RCOOH. If you are having that is another reaction, student, that is another reaction 2, and this will be that is Ag, and NH3, this will be twice and OH negative. So what that is, you are going to get, student, RC double bond RCOOH. Similarly, if you are taking the Fehling solution, student, so in the Fehling solution also you are going to get the carboxylic acid, student. So let us write for that equation also, students. So last one is the Fehling reaction, copper 2 plus 2OH minus you are taking, so it will give that is RCOOH. Now next one is the reduction reaction we are going to understand. C double bond O is there. If you are reducing with the Ni and H2 is there, comma Pt and H2 are there, so it will give the student CHOH will be there, and this one we will get. Second method of reduction is also possible. Hi is there and red phosphorus is there, and here is what is ZnHg is there, and here is HCl. That is first time. And second method is what is there, student? NH2 is there. So what will be there, student? This is the CH2. So that is Gattermann, Clemmensen and Wolff-Kishner reduction are there. Last one is polymerization. Okay, polymerization. So how can you understand, student, polymerization? So this is also very easy, student. Polymerization reaction, not that much of tough. So that is N molecule of HCHO you take, student. At 373 Kelvin if you are taking, it will give CH2O and N type, paraformaldehyde. If you are having, student, 3 molecule of HCHO, okay, and you are taking that is room temperature, okay, so what the complete compound will be CH2, here is O and O, this is again CH2, here is CH2, and here is O and O. This is, if you are treating this one, that is CH3 and CHO, and here is that is concentrated H2SO4 you are taking. So what the compound is going to be formed, here is CH3, here is oxygen, here is oxygen, downside it will see, student, CH3, and here will be that is what, student, CH3, and here is oxygen is there. Okay, I know hypnotic chemical is forming. Now that is, if you are having that is 4 CH3 and CHO, and you are taking with the dry HCl, so what the compound you are going to get is, student, CH3, this is CHO, and here is CH, this is CH3, and downside that is O, here is O, and here you can see, student, this is the CH3, CH, here is O, this is CH and CH3, this is the meta aldehyde is there. Okay, now the next one we are going to understand aldol condensation. So what is the aldol condensation, student? Aldol condensation. So what the aldol condensation is all about, student? That is having the alpha hydrogen. So it will go the aldol condensation, and it will give that is alpha beta unsaturated acid. So suppose we are having CH3 and that is CHO. Again that is we are having CH3 CHO, and we are treating with what, student? Dilute NaOH. So what it will give, student? Firstly it will give CH3, this is CHOH. Okay student, that is CH2, dear student, and CHO. If you are treating with that is minus H2O, it will give, so it will give, student, CH3, that is CH double bond CH, and this is the CHO. Okay, now next one is Cannizzaro reaction we are going to understand, student. So let us see, that is Cannizzaro reaction. So if you are talking about the Cannizzaro reaction, so how will be the Cannizzaro? So suppose it will be having HCHO2 molecule and you are treating with the NaOH. So it will give, student, HCOONA plus it will give that is CH3OH. So this is all about the Cannizzaro reaction. In the next video we will talk about the carboxylic acid, student. Thank you so much for watching, friends.